Hello everyone. As with every single one of the banquets I've ever attended, which is a grand total of 4 now, it is normal that the captains must present some pretty prestigious awards to these amazing rowers. They're known, well, it doesn't say there, but they're known as the Paper Plate Awards. So I'm going to get started on this. My first award I have to give out is going to be the "Oh, I remember this" award. This goes to a rower who rowed in high school, and it felt like every time I drove him to and from practice, he would always say that he's done this countless times before. That's going to be Luca. Come on over, Luca. Is Kate here? All right, and for our next award, now this rower, he comes to practice as much as he can, but I will say it seems like every single time I overhear him conversing with some of the other rowers, I hear them talking about what might be going on this Saturday or today, he often asks the question, wait, that's today? Of course, the person I'm talking about is going to be Cedric. Here we go, Cedric. You're a great guy. All right, for my next award, we've been having quite a lot of issues with the Memron. As many of our rowers know, a lot of things happen to break on that boat. And it felt like every time I would ask, what happened? There's one man that was responsible for that. Joel, the Destroyer of Boats Award.
I love that the women's team is so small. I don't because, there's strength in numbers, but it means I can make these really personal because I really got to know every one of my teammates. Okay. Does anyone here have a mom who's really good at the airport? She handles everything. You don't have to worry about what time you have to leave. You don't have to worry about if you're checking your bag. She just handles every single detail. That's how my mom is. And we are really lucky to have someone like that on our team. I honestly don't think we would have made it through these past 2 seasons without her because she handled every single detail and she made sure shit got done. All while being a kick-ass woman in STEM and getting her master's in civil engineering. So the Mama Bear Award goes to Hershey.
All right, you guys. So this guy, truly amazing guy. I've gotten to know him a good amount, probably not as much as I'd honestly like to, but seriously an amazing guy. And not only that, I truly think this guy's kind of a genius. It feels like anytime I talk to him, he has something enlightening to say, just giving his own take on life. And maybe he won't feel that way. I haven't conversed with him too much lately, but the Future Trillionaire Award goes to Kellen. Now this guy, truly a champion, a beast, a legend. Whether it's running, whether it's rowing, he's truly ready any distance, any place award. And of course, I'm talking about Jance, also known as Chancellor. Come on up. I will present this one just because it's a little ironic and I think it's kind of funny. So maybe some of the rowers might know a certain VP who doesn't really show up too often. I made a certain award for that individual. We got the Mr. No-Show Award. Yeah, he's not here, but
But Gabby, you're over 6 feet tall. Oh wait, is Blake here? Sorry. You're 5'11". Why are you still here? You could walk on to any team you wanted, and you stay here with us. And I'm so glad because we get to race a double together, and that makes me very happy. But Gabby, I present you with the Get Out of Here award.
All right. Now this next individual, I feel like anytime I talk with this guy, he pulls out some random skill or hobby or activity that he's done over the years. And I keep on asking myself, how does this guy even do all this stuff? I mean, you know, doing dog shows, having a nice job at Foot Locker, all these sorts of things. A true Renaissance man is deserving of the True Renaissance Man Award. And I can only think of one person. It's Kyle. Come on up. All right. Now this guy, truly, I don't think if I had some nails and just nailed him to a track, I don't think I could stop him. Like, I think he would pick up the track and start walking, running, rowing along with it. You could say he's an engine that never quits. And that's why he deserves the Engine That Never Quits award. And of course, the person I'm talking to, if you know anything about this person's erg habits, it's going to be G. Come on over.
This next individual is truly incredible. I aspire to be her because she can fill any role on this team. She's a coxswain, she's a rower, she can sweep, she can scull. She does a fantastic job coordinating all of our events, and she's going to take on a very important role next season. This is the Jack of All Trades Award for Casey.
All right. See, I didn't know this fun fact about this individual. I still remember the good old days when I was running an info session a long time ago, and he walks up to me and Declan, as we're in the middle of the conversation, and he asks bluntly, "Hey, so I've done some CrossFit in the past. How's that adjust to rowing?" And you know, I answered him. I was very happy to get that sort of interest, I suppose you'd call it. But I thought there was something that I thought was just so much more hilarious that I had to name it. It felt like any time he would always have some sort of way to shortening words. Right? I think, what was it? It was like, "I gotta turn off my mute, man," or something like that. And of course, that's going to be the abbreviation warrior, and there's only one person worthy of that. It's gonna be Logan. Come on! All right. Now this guy's been with the team for a while. He showed up to, unfortunately due to an injury of mine, and you know, things getting pretty busy. I've been having a tough time running captain's practices, but this guy, I still remember it. Pretty much every single one of my captain's practices last semester, he would always show up. And I always admired him for that. He always took every single hard workout on the chin, even when it was just me and him. And I would kind of angrily be like, "Oh man, where's everybody else? Time to do an extra hard workout." But still, I felt like recently this was a much more hilarious name for the award. I'm calling it the It's Stern's Fault Award, from a certain bow rower that usually is in the bow. Someone that's always complaining about the stern complaining. And I think it's only worthy of Garrett. Come on down, Garrett! All right. So as many of you know, I've been on this team for 4 years now. And I've also known some people on the team who have been on the team for 4 years prior. And let me tell you, there's one thing I had never, ever heard of or seen with my time on the team. And that was someone pulling an ejector crab. Now that was killed this season. I have no idea how he managed to do it. I truly am amazed. But I think there's only one man deserving of the Mr. Ejector Award. And that's going to be Darren. Come on up, Darren.
This person joined the team with me 2 years ago, and despite facing some setbacks, having to take a break, she is always the most eager to do work. She is always the one in the boat who's like, can we do one more piece? Or can we sprint back to the dock? And even when the rest of us are out of breath and hurting and don't want to do anymore, she is always pushing us to do more and more. So the Energizer Bunny Award goes to Gwen.
All right. Now this guy, if there's one thing I would have to say about this guy is he's a giant. True giant, big guy. All right. But that's not it. That's not it. I think under all that, he's got a pretty gentle side to him. So gentle, in fact, that I truly credit this guy with saving my back from a lot of hardship when he took the weight of the boat off my shoulders when I injured my back all those days ago. And of course, I'm giving the Gentle Giant Award to Finn. Come on up, Finn. All right, now this next one, don't take it the wrong way, the person I'm saying it to. But it felt like any time I would bring up something, I'm like, yeah, Tucson has some pretty good Mexican food. Arizona has some pretty good Mexican food. Cairns is a pretty good place to go. This guy would always chime in saying, nah, that food's lame. What are you talking about, Griffin? Of course, I'm talking about the professional rage baiter. All right? And deserving of that, the Professional Rage Bait Award goes to JJ. Come on up, JJ.
This person I'm so proud of because when she joined the team, she was the quietest, most introverted, just sweet little person you've ever met, and she said she wanted to be Cox. And as you know, coxswains need to be very loud, very assertive, and she really stepped up and became that person. I have so loved seeing her come out of her shell, and now what she's best known for is giving her rowers podcasts in the boat while they do long, steady skates. So this year's podcaster of the year goes to Mallory.
All right, so this person, during this most previous weird trip, he was in my room, all right? And it was something so interesting because I set my alarm probably like 10 minutes before him, and his alarm eventually goes off and it's like just vibrating. And I'm like, what's going on here? We gotta wake up, we gotta get at him. Are you telling me this whole time this season, whenever the alarm goes off, it's just vibrating next to your pillow? And he's like, yeah, dude. Of course, this is the Phone Vibration Award. I know, very creative. And this goes to Chris. Come on up, Chris. Oh man. Honestly, giving out this next award, it almost brings a tear to my eye. I've seen this guy come so unbelievably far. Truly, like, he started, just like literally, you look at him now versus you look at him a long time ago, it's like a completely different person. You wouldn't think it's the same guy whatsoever. And now he's come so far, he's surpassed me, he's surpassed many of the people on the team, and now he's going to be coach very, very soon. And therefore, and by the way, I have complete faith in his abilities, I just want to throw that out there. But I think there's no one else more deserving of the Future Coach Award than Zach. Come on over.
she's in school and she is juggling two of the biggest commitments a person could probably undertake, and that is one, rowing, and two, ROTC. So to our very own G.I. Jane, AJ. Selena. She is one of our coxswains. She is a brand new coxswain, and a lot of people think they just kind of sit in the boat and yell at people, but there's really a lot more to that, and it's a very difficult skill to learn and become proficient at. And she's doing a great job of learning, and for that she gets the Learner's Permit Award.
All right. Now this individual truly amazed me. Relatively recently, actually. See, when he first joined this team, he'd do a 5K test here and there, and, it'd be all right, but, obviously he was still climbing, he still had ways to go in terms of how far he needed to be to compete. And out of nowhere, this season, he gets a 7:31 2K. Not too bad, not too bad. The very next one, he pulls a 7:10. I'm like, where did that come from, you guys? And of course, the individual I'm talking about with that is Jeremy, the biggest 2K glow up award. Come on up. All right. Now this guy, amazing guy. He's been on the team for quite some time now, and one thing that's not been so consistent with him is he's been progressing, very, very progressing, getting faster, getting stronger, to the point where I truly feel like I can call this guy my peer. But there's one thing that has remained consistent since the day he was a part of this team, and that's the fact that if you looked over at his phone, he always had games on his phone. Now, there's only one person I could possibly be talking about. This consistency, this drive. It's Juan. Come on up with the Game on his phone award.
This award is really a testament to how this sport brings people together. Because this individual made such fast friends, specifically with two other people on the women's team, earning her the Love Triangle Award.
Now, this guy, first off, I want to acknowledge his drive. This guy's always driving to be faster, always showing up every day, even in the most weird circumstances where we're still figuring out lineups, he's always there every single day, always trying to push himself faster and faster. But that's not exactly why I'm giving this award out. If there's anything I know about this guy, is that he lightens up a room probably more than anybody else. He's always down to talk to anybody that might be feeling down. And I truly think there's only one man here that's worthy of the Life of the Party award. And that's going to be Shashank. Come on up, Shashank.
All right. Despite showing so much promise, as both a rower and a coxswain, this individual spent a lot of time on the launch this season due to his series of illnesses and injuries, the most recent of which, a broken collarbone resulting from a teammate attempting to pick her up in a fireman's carriage. Earning Ray the Damsel in Distress Award. Last but certainly not least, this individual commuted from Cave Creek to Tempe every single morning at 4 o'clock, which I don't know if you've ever made that drive, but it's brutal. It's not fun, especially every single day. So the Big Truck Energy Award goes to Hannah.
All right, now this is the last award I'm giving out tonight, besides the one that's over there, but you know, it's a different one. But this goes to someone that's very, very important to this team. A long time ago, 1 year ago, Carmen and Bruce, our old coaches, looked across the many, many different candidates for women's captain, and she pointed to someone that, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't expecting at the time. She pointed directly at Sydney. And let me tell you, I wasn't sure. And don't worry, I'm gonna get to some of the good points. Don't worry, because she was very soft spoken at the time. I wasn't sure how dedicated she was. But over the course of these past 2 seasons, I'm gonna make something deadly clear. I am so honored to have this woman at my side as co-captain, because oh my gosh, I have seen such an unbelievable transformation going from someone that's relatively soft-spoken to screaming at all of you guys. And it's truly been amazing. The conversations, the times I've had planning things with her, it's been amazing. She's always been prompt in messaging me back and whatnot. And I gotta say, I appreciate her love for horses. So I think it's only fitting that I give her the 100 Horsepower Award for Sydney.
I'm so lucky to have been captain with Griffin right here. And anyone who knows him knows that he has the most powerful voice on this team. He gives us an incredible speech on the bus at every regatta. He is the audio in all of our promotional videos because his voice is just so epic and he's so motivational. He knows exactly what to say. He has gotten me personally through so many 2Ks, I can't even tell you how helpful it is to have someone who obviously cares so much. And he doesn't even need one, but he gets the Mr. Megaphone Award.
All right, you guys, that's all the Paper Play Awards for today. Thank you so much.